So what if my camera quality isn't as good as some would like for it to be? This is about the message. I mean, if it bothers you too much, you know, then fine. This message isn't for you. But if you're here for clarity and confirmation and new perspectives and ways of self-healing and personal growth, then you can get past it, you know? But if you can't, that's fine. Welcome to Twisted Bowls Tarot. This is going to be a Leo reading. So that's what I have to say about that. Like, I live in a state of having, okay? I have what it takes to make this video. There are people on YouTube right now, and everywhere else, that are just putting a picture, taking a picture of a card, and then just talking over that video. Sometimes the spread that they took a picture of isn't even the spread that they're actually pulling. You know what I mean? So, you know, tarot helped me a lot when I was in a really bad place. So, I don't care about the camera quality. I mean, will I get one? Yeah, but it's not like I'm going to hold off on the messages until I do. Anyway. There's my rant for the day. We're going to do love, okay, for Leos. Happy birthday, Leos. It's my person's birthday today, too. I love him. Anyway. We're going to do a love reading because Venus has moved out of the sign of Leo out in the sky. If you want the full Astro forecast, I already posted that a bunch of places. It's I'm going to post this a bunch of places too, so just look around for that video so you can find out what's going on in the planets, maybe give you some input on, you know, why you may be feeling a little differently in your meridian pathways, in your energy, in your vibe. So just check that out. But thank you for being here. Happy birthday, Leos. We're going to do a love spread. We're going to keep going with the what to surrender because this is still new moon energy. This is where you're able to clean the slate and start over, plant new seeds of growth, heal things and release them, just clearing things. So what to surrender. We're going to do a quick reading on that too. And then, after you've surrendered, what direction are you going? What path are you going to go down? So we're going to get a spread about that too. But we're going to start off with love because Venus is doing her thing. She, in case you didn't know, she's ascending from her underworld, and she's the planet of love and relationships. So she kind of was stripped of everything, to kind of like the caterpillar butterfly sort of rebirth, okay, for Venus. So as she ascends from the underworld where she was left with nothing, she had to get herself together, you know. And right now, as she's ascending and moving out of Leo, this is where our relationships are grounding into a new phase. There, you know, things might have been all over the place, but this energy right now, as she moves into Virgo, is about grounding earthly things, not settling, but settling down within your relationships. It's not just romantic love, but that's what I'm going to be talking about today. But settling into this new version of your friendships, of your romantic life, of the only thing I can guarantee around here is background noise. My apologies. But grounding into the new energy within your relationships is what this Venus in Virgo energy is. But the sun is still in Leo, okay? So we're going to just get messages for that. So, oh, I got you one, wedding rings. Ooh. Okay, Venus, settling down. Okay. One more. This is just some messages to get the reading going, and then I'm going to find out what your challenges are and what outside influences may be affecting, whether that's a having a good effect or not. But what influences may be affecting your relationship with your person, whoever's on your heart, mind, and your energy right now. And then what's happened in the recent past, your current energy or the current messages for you, and then some messages about the near future with advice. That's what we're going to do today. But the first thing that came out was wedding ring. I don't know how, yeah, okay. Wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise, y'all. Wow, Leo. You are about to be committed, huh? Congratulations. But then we also have karmic relationship. I think I'll pull a card for each of these two just to get a little tiny bit of clarity on that. Karmic relationship. Feeling fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. Okay, so that's you know, usually it's like karmic relationship has like a bad thing, but karma is just lessons, you know what I mean? Once you've come out of a cycle with a karmic, it's usually because you've learned lessons that the universe is trying to teach you, okay? So the energy with this, especially with the wedding rings there, it's like, yeah, when you're moving forward and trying to commit or about to commit to someone, like a deep soul connection, it's gonna trigger things. It just is. Things are coming up for you to learn. I'm not saying stay within a toxic relationship, but not all karmic relationships are all that toxic, okay? Karma is what goes out comes in, you know what I mean? Sometimes you have good karma, sometimes you have bad karma. You know what I mean? Like, or I don't even like to call it bad, because it's just lessons, it's just circulation, it's just flow, the way things are. But it's like turmoil. You might be holding on to resentments. Letting go and loving you does not mean cutting people off. It means surrendering to whatever is. So when you're gripping on to something so tight, it's gonna try and escape. That's just how it is. It's uncomfortable to be strapped down and you know, held on to that tightly. You gotta let things move freely. It doesn't mean they're gonna immediately run away, fly off once you let go. It's, you know, some things are meant to be, some things are not. Okay. But it's like letting go and loving you. That's the big deal here. Coffin. Endings. Endings that bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation, and transition. See, you can't just... This is still giving good vibes. If it wasn't, I'd tell you, I promise. Check out my other Leo readings. I haven't done one in a while, but check it out on YouTube. Or go to my group, Twisted Bulbs. There's one in there that's kind of recent. Twisted Bulbs Tarot on Facebook. And that one's only like less than 10 minutes long. So anyway, bottom of the deck, love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay. You see, so I am going to get a little, I'm just going to do a whole reading on this. Let's see what comes out. What messages do we got? My music shut off and I don't like that. Say again, please. Thank you. Okay. See, and as I split the deck, we have the Two of Cups, soulmate connection, getting aligned with your soulmate. Like, there are a lot of times in a really close bond, in a really deep soul connection, where we shed our skin. Like, we go through growth, we evolve, And just because we're connected and we've already had our union does not mean that we stop doing that. Like, sometimes you have to, one person is going through a rebirth and the other person isn't. Okay, like, we grow through these relationships. So, like, endings that bring new beginnings, that could just be an older version or an outdated version of your person that bring new blessed beginnings. That's growth. You realign, you get closer through these things. Let's see. Alright, for our Leos out there. This is for our Leos. Okay, so what is the challenge in the relationship that our Leos have on their hearts, on their minds right now? Ooh, this came out in reverse. Oh no, okay, so we got the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's like it's getting reverse decision. It's like, I changed my mind because I made a hasty decision that isn't best for me. The bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords, hurt, pain. Someone's heart aches. This is about getting realigned. But we at the bottom, what you're not seeing, Leo here, is that this is all for balance. The winds of change are blowing in your favor. It's just about, maintaining the flow of your emotions, not tightening up because of maybe decisions that you made. This is like regret too. Like, I wish I had done things differently. I wish I had made different choices. So that's a challenge and it's really a painful feeling. But what you don't see here is that this is gonna help you elevate when you come through this cycle, when you come through it, and not avoid it and hold on to something that you're holding on to the previous version of yourself here. All right. What are the outside influences with this energy for our Leos? Outside. Oh, okay. We got two. Oh, that was the World card. But yeah, you were closing out patterns of heartache, closing out patterns of betrayal. Balancing your emotions so that you don't get back into this energy where it's like, I made some choices that I wouldn't have made before. I know better now. But, okay, outside influences. Aww. So the Wheel of Fortune, turning in your favor. It's upright. I don't know if I even showed you. I didn't show you. I don't know. Right? Whew. Things are starting to look up. There is a kindred partnership in your life right now. Oh, that's helping you through this. We got the Lovers here. It might be a Gemini you're dealing with, but it's a very emotional connection. It's definitely helping to uplift you. Eight of Pentacles. Wow. Is work keeping you in confusion, Leo? Are you using it as a crutch? Alright, let's find out. So, outside influences. a very deep bond. But this also has to do with life decisions that you're making. But we'll get some clarity in a minute. Let's just see what the story is for our Leos first. What do we got for the recent past? Oh. 5 of Wands. Chaos. There was a lot of chaos in your love life recently. A lot of arguments, conflict. Current energy. Ooh, okay. Changes. Putting certain things to an end. We'll find out what do we got at the bottom. Oh. King of Pentacles. Temperance. The World. Oh, the cycles. So, there was a strong Leo energy in the reading I did for the Astro forecast because, you know, it's Leo season. There was a lot of fire in there. But it was a collective reading. Anyway, in that reading, there was a message about, like I said, using work as a crutch or using work as a distraction to help you balance out your emotions. And it's like that pattern isn't it. You know what I mean? That you've got to be able to... Okay, think about it this way. You reached your goals as the King of Pentacles. You're the richest guy in the deck now, right? You have your kingdom. Everything's great. Your kingdom loves you. You love your kingdom. Everybody's fair. Everything's harmonious, right? So then, are you just gonna keep busting your ass like you did to get where you are? Or are you going to actually relax and take a break? Because we're, you know, it's time to sit in that state of having. We don't want to have our friends and family, you know, this is about your legacy. We don't want to have our friends and family go, okay, well, that was nice. I'm so glad that, you know, my loved one left me this house. But I really wish that I could have hung out with them. I don't really know that person. But I'm so glad, you know, I have a house now. We can do both. You know what I mean? So, this is giving changes. Endings that bring new beginnings. New cycle. Near future advice for Leos. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Asking us to... Ooh. So this is going to just be some advice about your stability here within your connection. I mean, some of you, it looks like you may be letting go, but that's not the vibe at all. We've got you creating boundaries, so it might feel like it's like holding back, creating boundaries and safety and sturdiness in your relationship and your foundation of your relationship, right? Creating boundaries, taking the lead, but you are also willing to compromise here. So that's good. That's growth. That's how that goes, right? All right, let's get some clarity. Alright. Scorpio energy, Gemini energy. Little bit of earth energy. Ooh, that is actually some strong earth energy. It's only the Four of Pentacles, but the vibe coming off of that, it's really root chakra. Root chakra jarring, I guess. Alright, what do we got? You know what? I just feel like throwing a card on here, on each one of these. Let's see. Wedding rings. Real quick. Ooh, what was that? Wedding rings for Leos. What's the wedding ring about? Oh my goodness. This must be first. Oh, okay. One of our Leos, some of our Leos, whomever I'm talking to, was either engaged in a domestic, like very close relationship with someone, like, you know, you moved in together. It was a very committed relationship. Maybe you were married, and there is some healing that needs to be done about that. There's baggage, there's pains that you're carrying forward to your new life after you've already cut that out. You thought you had healed, or maybe you thought there wasn't even any damage to begin with. Maybe you thought you got your closure, but there are some wounds that need to be healed here regarding that. Wow. Oh my God. Okay. All right, Leo. Capricorn energy. This is about nostalgia. It's what Taurus energy. Moving on. Choosing that new chapter. Healing from the past. Bringing harmony to that situation. You might be dealing with a Capricorn, a Taurus, a Virgo, Scorpio, Gemini. You got the Four of Pentacles twice. You're holding back. You're holding back, and kind of, it's time to connect with your intuition. I was getting this yesterday too. It's time to connect with your intuition. This will help you heal. It's time to sit in silence so that you can stop holding back from moving, from moving towards that commitment that you feel that you want. You know what I mean? Like, you already it's in your vibe, but you're not expressing it. Oh, it is gonna be what you want. Ace of Cups, new opportunities, feeling loved. Oh my God. All aces, very stable, longevity. It's gonna keep a passion and a wholeness, a fulfillment within you. This is what you don't see. This is what fear or baggage is holding you back from. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. And once you connect with your intuition fully, you'll see the vision here. Wow. So, meditate, meditate, meditate. I will list a really good meditation for you to connect with your intuition. Yep, there you are. Karmic relationship. There you are, Leo. Oh. So, slow moving, steady, strong. Yeah, you are you're healing from a karmic relationship. That's what you need to leave behind. Take the lessons. You're not taking the lessons, Leo. And as long as you don't apply the lessons, then you're going to be, stuck in that holding back. It's time to be brave and let it go. Take the swords out of your back. Endings that bring new beginnings. Endings that bring new beginnings. Twice so far. But this is a stable, beautiful thing. Longevity. Maybe it's taken too long for your comfort right now, but growth usually isn't comfortable. So it will be once you remove that. Look at you again. Karmic relationship. The Sun, the happiest card in the deck at the bottom. The things at the bottom, in case you didn't know, if you haven't really watched tarot. Wow. The things at the bottom are what you don't see, what lies beneath the message. What you're seeing is out here. What's happening around you, your surroundings, These are also the effects of what's going on in your subconscious and your unconscious mind, what's going on in your vibe. But what you don't see when you're stuck is what lies beneath the happiest card in the deck. Inner child healing, celebration, just happiness. So it's time to go within hermit mode. Okay, this is Virgo energy. Okay. The universe has a message for you about, this is Venus talking, I believe, here. Yeah. So as Venus settles into Virgo for a minute, it's time to go within and sit still for a minute, because that's what's going to help you ground into the new chapter that you're in already. You're just kind of floating above it. It's time to ground. And we got the Queen of Pentacles. Bringing in new opportunities. That Capricorn energy that we were talking about. Queen of Pentacles, there to help. Okay. You probably are dealing with a Capricorn. Ooh, that was a fumble, not a pull. Are we going to start over? Oh, but the Judgment did flip out. I guess we'll take that. I didn't want to go back in. Time to quit juggling. But, the Judgment here. Karma. Ooh. This is about rebirth and renewal and moving on to the next version of yourself. Okay? Ascension. This fell out too. Oh. Draining. Something has been draining you. Yeah, the fact that you're not following divine guidance here. One more for Coffin. Stuck in the past. That's all we needed to know. All right. Confused. Yeah, but again, Wheel of Fortune. Moving in your favor. Your ships are coming in. There's no need for, like, the confusion. Okay. Sorry. That went a little further than I expected. But let's see. What exactly are the regrets here? What decisions are the challenge for Leo here? Ooh. What would they have done differently? What choices can they revise now? Wow. You regret. Oh my God. Yeah, this is regret, sadness, feeling left out in the cold, feeling stuck in your head. You're not stuck. Oh, wow. More Capricorn energy. Shadow work. Oof. It's time to leave the pains of the past behind. Forgiveness for yourself. Forgiveness for maybe your person. Wow. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. There was just, stagnance. Wow, okay. What you're not seeing is that your goals are being reached. You're not seeing it. You're tired. Oh my God. Okay. Five of Pentacles is about loss. Sitting in the lack mindset, scarcity mindset. It's keeping you stuck. Alright? Eight of Wands is about fast movement. Things coming in at you, speed. So this is slowing down you reaching your goals, having you maintain for a long time. It's like the wounded warrior. You just keep, once you are able to fully surrender, with the Hierophant too down here. It's about like connecting with your intuition, your higher self. Yeah, but there's some heartache and pain here. Oh, it's time to move into that state of having that I was talking about, where it's like, I have enough right now, everything is as it should be. See, and this was from the reading yesterday still. I have faith that all is well. Repeat after me. I have faith that all is well. My goals are being achieved here. Alright, next. Outside influences. Ooh, deception. Manipulation. Oh. Someone's lying to you. Queen of Pentacles, the Magician. Oh, wow. There are people out there that are giving you false negativity that ain't real. It's kind of messing up your outlook. But what lies beneath this? Look how far you've come. Admiration, accomplishments. You are the master of your, your relationship here. Like, it's taking you away from the happiness that you have right now. Outside influences, manipulation, trying to get away with something. Alright, so there's a frantic energy here. Frantic energy. It's like the only way is through. You're trying to reach a goal first of all, moving too fast. Trying to reach a goal by skipping steps. There is no rush. Again, I have faith that all is well. Wow, this is getting deeper than I expected. Anyway, bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Temperance. These two cards are both telling you to kind of balance out your mind and your emotions here. Heart and mind. We got to get those two in agreement here. But you're fooling yourself out of celebration, happiness, joy. It's time to have fun. It's time to let your hair down. Sometimes when you're thinking too much about your legacy and you're just working too hard, head down, not noticing anything, then you get less done that way. And let's say you worked for 6 hours on something and you couldn't get it right. You went for an hour, had fun with friends, family, whatever, came back, you end up getting it done in 15 minutes because you freed up that space, you surrendered it. This is what that's giving right here. So when it comes to your relationship, it's time to have fun, chill, joy. Like, it's time to lighten up. You're psyching yourself out of the journey that it is to be King of Pentacles. And that's what makes them who they are. So, someone's lying to you. It might just be your environment that's lying to you. Like, looking around at your surroundings and thinking, this is it, this is all I get. Yeah, Queen of Swords wanted to come out and play. Recent past. Yeah, this is literally saying your heart and your mind were conflicted. You're coming out of it, though, with the Star. Not remembering who you are. The Lovers again. So that, 2-2. So it's just like it's like deciding within that this isn't it, you know, that my surroundings don't make up who I am, so that your surroundings can catch up. Okay. Let's see. Recent past. Oh, wow. Hold on, Leos. What else do we do? Yeah. Confusion. You were confused. It's time to give yourself some compassion. Maybe an apology. This is about an apology. Either one came to you or you were going to send one out to help with this confusion, to help with the sense of confusion. Let's see what actually happened. The Death card. Oh, yeah, that's definitely getting into your divine masculine energy, taking control of the situation. This doesn't mean you're a female or a male or neither, whatever. This means that your leadership energy, your leadership vibe, went back into its natural, like its divine natural state, you know? Oh, wish fulfillment. This is a lot of fire energy. Okay. So you connected with yourself again, is what you did. So that's awesome. Or what you're about to do right now. Wish fulfillment is bringing in what you want. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Current. The Hierophant. Connecting with your higher self. That's great. Sitting still. Going within a little bit. This is also like maybe you spoke to God, or Source, or the universe, whomever. Oh, coming out of conflict right now. That's beautiful. 5 of Wands again. So far. Oh, wait. Ooh. Not bad. Alright. Leveling out the give and take here. Balancing out your relationship. Alright. Hierophant. So that's cool. I like that for the current energy. But at the bottom, you're very stressed out and worried about it. It's just time to go within. New opportunities to balance this out are on their way. You might be having crazy ass dreams. Some more Virgo energy there. Alright, near future advice here for Leos in their love life. Well, yeah. Wow. Put down the burden of feeling like you settled, or like there's nothing else coming for you and when it comes to blessings and love. Oh my God. See? Put down the burden of whatever happened in the past or what you have right now, thinking that, oh, my relationship is in conflict, right? So I guess this is just how they are. I guess this is just how the relationship is going to be. That's not true. Put down the burden of that thought. You're holding back. Express yourself. You're not going to be rejected if you open up. That's for whomever I'm talking to. And it's also like, you know, I know things happen, but what this is saying is that this is like marriage and a committed relationship where love is very strong and harmonious. It's not a toxic relationship, you know? Now, the Devil card we saw a couple of times, but it did not come out yet, you know? So, also the 3 of Swords did not come out, did it? No. So this is like just giving a lot of fixable energy, you know? Watch it come out now. Nope, we got the 4. See? Harmony. You got the 2 of Cups, the 3 of Cups. No, I'm sorry. You got the Lovers, my bad. The Lovers and the 3 of Cups. That's reconciliation, celebration, happiness. Just, you know, a really light and fun vibe. Okay? That's clarifying this. What is affecting you. But it's like the 5 of Swords is also like deceit and trickery, you know? So something's fooling you out of your state of abundance where you know, are in that state of having. I'm just grateful I have this, or that, or this relationship. I'm grateful for this relationship. I'm honored to have this, my person with me vibe. Something is psyching you out of that. And the advice is to get those thoughts in control. Vet your thoughts. Control the thoughts that you entertain. You're going to have, we have 62,000 or more thoughts a day. So don't sit there and try to, like, stop them from coming in. They're going to come in. But which ones are you going to sit with? The ones that say, I'm in the most harmonious and beautiful romantic relationship of my life, and I'm so grateful? Or are you going to be like, this is heavy, and it's the only energy that I'm ever going to get. If I try for this harmony here, I'm going to be rejected. Which one are you going to hold on to that's going to create your reality? You're going to hold on to the Four of Wands energy. 444 here. When you see 444, know that your connection is protected. Energetically protected, like divinely protected. See, fast-moving energy. Oh, you're going to have a breakthrough in your love life, and it's going to inspire passion and inspiration and creativity within your connection. Oh, that's so cute. This is going to be a long-ass reading, huh? Okay. What messages do we have for all Leos to close this out? You guys see? This is a really, really beautiful reading. Now, but it is time to get out of that energy of rejection or energy of, well, I guess this is all I'm going to get. Because even if you're in a happy connection right now, it's going to get better. It's going to get even better than it is. You're going to come out of conflict, whether it's arguing in that connection or just inner conflict where your heart and your head don't match. You're coming out of it. Five of Wands in reverse. New beginnings on their way. Okay. Closing messages for our Leos. Ooh, 2 more. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. I have faith that all is well. One more? Oh, no. And that Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that's y'all. That's, you know, fire energy. That's way too many. Alright, well, this one's the only one that flipped over, so that's the one that I'll take. But that one was already out. That's what we're doing. First one. Ooh, see? That deception I was telling you about. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Now, this can be just energy. Okay? And with this advice, it definitely is. It's just thoughts or letting outside influences. When I say outside influences, it's outside of your relationship, your connection. Like, think of it as a lightning bolt. Your connection between you and your person. Outside influences, talking shit, jealous, don't understand your connection, which is none of their business, have never even seen, like, real unconditional love before, things like that. And things from your past. Things from your past. But deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. Let's see what's going on there, though. I just want to know. This is why my readings are so long. Someone is... Who's wearing a false mask? Is this self-inflicted? Or... Yeah, it's the Nine of Swords. It's self-inflicted. It's a burden that you're carrying within. From old heartache, betrayal, let go of the pain, take the lessons. Alright, so that was at least very clear. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So you're probably with someone who isn't normally your type. But hey, the soulmates usually open up something brand new within you anyway. Alright, I'm going to pause this, right, so that we can get some info, some messages about what you should surrender. I'm sure it's going to have a lot to do with with old thoughts. Alright, pause. Okie dokie. We're back. We're back to find out what needs to be surrendered. This one will not be as long as the love reading. Oh, I say that, and whatever comes out, comes out. I'll timestamp it. Alright, this is for Leo. What needs to be surrendered or surrendered to during this new moon phase. For that love reading. Ooh, yeah. One more for this one. For that love reading, Mercury retrograde is really helping get out of that conflict, help you express yourself. So, it's probably really intense for y'all right now, seeing how it is Leo season, and we had, you know, the moon is the moon still in Leo? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, I believe it is. The moon and the sun. Alright. Surrender, worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life, Leo. When worries arise, breathe them out. Breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. There's so much about having faith for you guys, Leo, in this month. Surrender to your intuition, just like the collective reading and the beginning of the love reading. Tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Wow. Yeah. Surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Okay, Leo. Frustration. Trying to find answers and clarity. It's just time to get into your body. That's really where your faith is. Let's see. I think we're going to use this deck this time. The biggest challenges for our Leos out there. What are the biggest challenges when it comes to their mental and emotional temperance, so to speak? Let's get some clarity. The biggest challenge with surrendering worry and surrendering to their intuition. Biggest challenge for our Leos. Keeping your cup full. Oh, it's success. You're striving. You are striving. But you will be thriving. Have faith, my loves. Have faith. Yeah. Something is really messing with the connection between your mind and your heart. Connect to your intuition. So the challenge is keeping your cup full. Love. Compassion. I'm reading it this time. Love, compassion, creativity, new feelings, spirituality, intuition, new baby, proposal, marriage. And we had You're contemplating marriage, Leo, for whoever I'm talking to right now, or a deep, deep commitment. And, you know, it's a big decision, but you know the answer. It's within you. Newness, new opportunities of abundance, strength. Look at this from a higher perspective. Look at the whole picture. Okay. Outside influences that are keeping you in worry. Oh, are we partying too much? We'll get some more. Yeah. Yep. Overindulgence. Reconciliation, though. Wow. Divine masculine energy here. Like shadow work. Misunderstandings. And we've got, this is like arguments, toxicity, inspiration. Okay. Okay. That's Capricorn energy again. Recent past felt left out in the cold. Recent past. There's a lot about change here, because even in the love reading, it was like the 5 of Wands in the recent past. 5-5. 5 is the number of change. 5, like positive change. Scarcity, lack. Current energy for time to get out of that mindset. Yep. Gotta choose. Make the decision. When you have this, when you're stuck in your head like this, it's time to go within and choose yourself at this point. And I'm not saying be selfish or if it's going to harm someone else. What I'm saying is, if it's like, I don't know what to... Alright, some episode of Big Bang Theory just came into my head. Leonard, right? He had chosen to decide who gets this grant for whatever scientific project everybody was going through, right? I don't know if you watch Big Bang Theory, but whatever. The story is the story, right? So everyone was hounding him, everyone was like kissing his ass, and he was getting so stressed out because they were all his friends or colleagues, and he ended up just choosing his own project. This is what I'm talking about. Love yourself. When there doesn't seem to be any good options out there, worry about you. Leaving the pains of the past in the past for good. Leaving stagnance and heartache in the past for good. Positive change. Ooh, this is like player energy right now. Oh, making positive change. Leaving the fuckboy or city girl energy behind. Wow. Okay. And it doesn't have to just be in like romantic sense. I'm talking about like maturing as a whole, because we got, for the advice, the Hermit again, Virgo energy. Soul searching. Alright, let's get some clarity, because this is pretty clear here. You gotta, it's like you coming into your worth. Everyone's always like, know your worth, but it's like you have to apply that worth. You have to activate it. You have to demand that you use it at all times, so that that's what it's exuding. People won't even try to fuck with you. You know what I mean? Because they can see that coming off you. They can see that you know your worth, not to be even, don't waste your time tampering. You know what I mean? And that you're only going to find it here. You take that lantern, walk it around your soul and spirit, and see what is blocking the light. Ooh, wasn't ready, but I mean, So it looks like you're frustrated because there are little tiny droppings of abundance coming in. It's like just showing enough wish fulfillment, just showing enough wish fulfillment to almost have your cup full, almost have it so that you can be free. But it's just coming in a little at a time, and look at that. You've come a long way, Leo. What you don't see is that cup full, running over. Ooh. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, what is, hold on, we're gonna get it together. What up? Mercury kept telling me to slow down yesterday. Oh, keeping your heart and your head in balance. You gotta watch that love reading if you didn't. It's connected to this one, but I'm gonna do chapters. Wow. Obstacle, keeping that heart and head in the abundance flow state here. That's what the challenge has been. Forgiveness for yourself. This came out sideways. It was kind of more like tipped. Yeah, it's time for healing, meditation. Decide what you want so it can come in. Emotionally, mostly here. But, you know, money's cool too. Are you waiting for an apology from something, someone? Ooh. King of Cups. You have the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups. Keep those emotions flowing. Listen to water sounds. Get near water if you can. Because we, you know, the elements are here to help us with these things. Our thoughts, our emotions, our vibe, our chi. Something is just painful. Outside influences. Whoa, we got the Justice in reverse. Just chilling inside the deck. It's weird. I'm going to flip that back over. But that's Libra energy. Capricorn energy. Wow. Virgo. Three of Swords. What's this Three of Swords about? What is this Three of Swords about? That was you. Just trying to kind of peeking out. No, I don't throw my cards away. Oh. Wow. Feminine energy. Divine feminine energy. Three of Swords twice. Really in pain here. You got the Five of Pentacles twice. There's a lot of pain and lack. Wow. Divine Feminine. Your Empress. You left your Empress out in the cold. Or they left you out in the cold. There is a masculine and a feminine, whether, you know, no matter what your vessels look like. Ooh, the masculine is hurt, Leo. Someone left someone out to make sure their own cup was full. They're protecting their heart. Or both. Both. There hasn't been an apology given back and forth. This is not the love reading. But this is about everything. Okay. Let's see. again, what did I say about that 5? Was that last? No, 5, 5. There's some positive change trying to happen in your life, Leo. But the more you stress, the more you worry, frustration creeps in and messes up that 5. More Virgo energy. One more for 555. It finally came out. Apologies on its way. Don't you worry. Okay? This is your emotional life here. Like, when it comes to Leo, there's usually a lot about work, you know. This is emotions and your mental stability so that you can get back into that, you know, back into your own nature here, which is usually a lot of creative work, okay? But arguing with Virgo, maybe, in the recent past, or in any other earth sign here, because this is fire and earth having a conflict in the recent past, looking for an apology, Leo. Ooh, but when it's coming, you'll be able to take the endings that bring new beginnings here. Oh, wow. A quick one. Someone's having a revelation. Someone's thinking it through. Okay. I hope this video doesn't end on me. Alright. Let's see. Current energy. It's flashing. I don't know what that means. Yeah, choo-choo. Lovers. I wasn't supposed to use this deck to clarify, but here we are. King of Pentacles. Wow, it looks like the decision between love and money again here. This happens to Leo a lot. You can have both. One more. Current energy. Oh, but this is also that balance. You have to choose. Choose. What feels good in your energy? Getting into that divine masculine energy again. Okay. Wounded warrior. Just keep going. Work. Oh. Well, no. Sorry, Leo, but we're going to switch up the deck. I'm just going to get one more for this and move on to the advice. But, oh, this is just solar plexus, personal power. What do you really want? Balance out. You got the Queen of Swords twice. Wow. Temperance. Balancing out that mind and heart. So you can come out of the night. Look, 9 of Wands again. Strength, bravery, Leo energy. So you can get back to your natural self. Out of sorts right now, it looks like. Advice for our Leos. A lot of options. Oh, confusion. The Hermit will get you out of that. Sitting alone. Jeez. Sitting alone will help you get out of confusion. When you can quiet down the outside, then the inside will, you know, your inner thoughts, vibes, feelings will come together to, wow, okay. Let's see, wow. 347. Okay, wow. It's time to sit with yourself. Help you get realigned with whatever fills your cup. You got the Ace of Cups twice in here. It's 2 people. Your relationship is really affecting you. And your very grace good right now. Keeping you in confusion, thinking that the Ships aren't coming in, but this is a soulmate connection that you have, and it's about getting aligned with what you want on all ends. Work, family, relationship. Having new opportunities come in. Wow. Alright. Leo. Wow. Yours is pretty intense. Express yourself. Express yourself. You've got a lot of stuff bottled up. Take your time. Alright. Angel deck has some words for you. Let's see, Leo. What a mess, huh? Alright. Oh, that was part of the reading. For our Leos. Ooh, okay. That's fine. Breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths. Wait, let me put on my glasses. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns of worry. Connect with your intuition. Take your power back. Archangel Raphael, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. Divine order. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order, okay? Look past the illusions. This is what I wanted. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. Holding back a lot. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Okay, Leo. See, yeah. There's a lot bottled up. Creatively, emotionally, mentally. It's time to let that go. Sorry about the background noise. Alright, I'm going to pause this real quick so we can move on to the last part of your reading. Thanks for sticking with me so far. Alright, Leos, what path are we on now that we know what needs to be released or surrendered to? What is the next step? What can we focus on? What will help our Leos release with ease and move forward with ease? Awakened Soul deck here. Ooh, 3 of them. Ooh, a challenge. Oh, it's time to start a new project. It's time to, find something joyful, but also enlightening to put your energy into. Oh, we've got family. And your rebirth, your awakening. Did I get it? I swear, yeah, that Judgment card that came out. I think it was in the love portion. Yeah. Alright, which deck do we want? I think that was this. What's the challenge here for the path? Oh, what we have? Sovereignty. Okay, so time alone. That's... I think we had that already. Alright. Balancing out the give and take, being open to receiving. Stability, happy home. There might be a fly in here. Oh, the window's open. Yeah, manifesting what you want with the Magician, knowing that you are the one who creates this life. Open to receiving, keeping that abundance mindset open. You gotta have some fun and have some relaxation. There's just a real tight energy. It's real locked up in the prefrontal cortex there. It's real. You're probably having some headaches. Okay. Alright. Yep. Invest in what you want to come to fruition. Don't invest. It's like hold back from putting your energy into whatever it is that you think you have to do, but you're miserable doing it. You know? And otherwise, put on some, your favorite music or something. You got to get your vibe right when you're doing this work, anything that you're putting out into the universe, so that that energy is what's going to come back to you. What you invest in grows. What you put your mind on grows and comes into fruition. Sometimes it doesn't move as fast as we want, but yeah. So it looks like you're being challenged right now. Oh. So this is the obstacle, harmony within your family, foundation. This is also soulmate energy. Alright. What are the outside influences for our videos? You might have a Sagittarius annoying you. But remain in that abundant, tempered state, because success is coming. Happiness, there's your energy. New beginnings, endings that bring new beginnings. It's time to balance that heart and mind, time to balance your emotions and keep them there. We have the fluctuation when we're in the middle of a rebirth. It's like you're doing great, and then it's like, I'm just out of it. I'm just frustrated. I'm just worried. I'm disconnected from my intuition. But it's like, now it's time to learn to maintain that flow state of abundance. Because success wants you. Recent past. Current. Yeah, fluctuation. Things are coming in and going out. Time to decide, choose, make sure. Ooh, tower moment. Trying to get that mind and those emotions in check and agreeing with each other. Choose that that's how it is right now already. You got a lot of Ace of Cups, so some real new opportunities of abundance, especially when it comes to your emotions. You just had one. Opening communication, expressing your emotions in the current energy. Near future shadow work and healing. Getting rid of those fears, or like integrating them, just healing the deepest parts of yourself. Okay. The deepest wounds. 8 of Cups, leaving things behind. Yeah, leaving the emotional baggage behind has been your obstacle. Bottom of the deck. Oh wait, I'm not going to do that because I shuffled. What else for the obstacle? You're just trying to get that abundance going. Wow. Okay, so there's enough confirmation here with that Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is your vibe right now. Just trying to get your mind and emotions in check here and getting along. Family. It's a rebirth. It's like literally going through a rebirth. What would you do and want and feel if you just were dropped onto the planet right now? Would you think everything was bad? Or would you just decide, hey, I get to start here and make this what I want it to be? takes a lot of bravery. I don't even know if I showed you this. This is your energy here. Strength, bravery, courage. Celebration. A lot of celebration. Did that come out last time in the same spot? Outside influences. Are we having too much fun right now? If you're having too much fun, let me find out. Wow. 4 of Wands again. Nope, wanting to come together. This is also about family. But it's like you're maintaining your boundaries. This might be a wall. You got a wall up. Follow divine guidance as you choose your next spot, your next path. Connecting with the intuition so that you know that's what's going to lead you, your higher self, your ancestors, God, source, universe, whichever you subscribe to there. Okay. Recent past. Some clarity for this recent. Have confidence that things are going to balance themselves out. Your mind, emotions, the things around you. But the things around you are not going to balance out until your mind and emotions do. You got to have some confidence in that. This is you. It's like, you know, it's given like, you know, feminine Leo vibes. But either way, this is an energy of confidence and self-respect, kindness, your worth. Like, the concept of yourself here needs to be boosted. Because, wow, communication, misunderstandings, more shadow work. So that's the path. The path and the surrender look the same. Ooh. But we've got the Chariot. Determination, moving forward with success, triumph. But this is like determination here to clear up any toxicity, putting down the burden of it. Let's see one more, because moving forward with determination, will, happiness, success. Getting aligned. Soulmate energy again. Realizing that you have full cups. There's no need for this. All is not lost. This is disappointment, discouragement. Nurture yourself. Wow. A lot of balance. We got the Devil twice. I didn't even notice that. There's a lot of shadow work, misunderstandings, miscommunication. It's Mercury retrograde. What are we expecting? Invest in what makes you happy. Wow. Earth sign. There's a lot of Capricorn energy in here for you. King of Pentacles. Holding back. But things are going to move fast in creating that foundation that you're looking for. Both of your cards are out here. We got the Strength and the Sun. Happiest card in the deck. Inner child healing is the advice. Sit down. Sit still. Hang out with your inner child. Figure out what you want your legacy to look like. And that's it. That's all, because it's like you're overwhelmed. That prefrontal cortex thing. It's like everything's just sort of coming to you at once with that rebirth card there. And it's just been, a real challenge. Maintain boundaries so that you can kind of cocoon yourself for this rebirth. Again, sit with yourself. Introspection at the bottom of the deck. Alright, one last message to close out this long-ass reading for y'all. I hope you got something that was helpful. Something enlightening. Something that soothed you. Something that gave you, the Leos, a fiery little spark to move forward. Abundance is yours already. You guys are so creative and, you know, fiery and, wow. You put a lot out into the world. It's definitely, it's required. It's not just okay, it's required for you to sit with yourself. Because, you know, there's not, who else is going to do it? You know, maybe we have people, but no one knows what's going on inside. Only you do. Wow, sorry about that. I guaranteed that background noise, didn't I? Guides. Your spirit guides are there to help you. Communicate with your spirit guides today. There was something in here like, try something new, you know? But it's time to add extra energy to your career area. Maybe try something new at the bottom of the deck. Huh. Something new within your career. Add some spark, add some joy, make it fun. Okay, that's what I have for you. Okay, Leos, this is gonna be for the week. But make sure to interact with the video if any of this resonated with you. If you had any help, if this was helpful at all, if it put a smile on your face, if it enlightened you, had you look at something from a different perspective, make sure to interact with the video. Thanks so much for watching. Thoroughly enjoy your week.